Hello everybody and welcome back to the Down Under Gamer channel. This is the Down Under Gamer coming to you with part 11 of our Europa Barbarum, a total overhaul, a conversion mod for Rome Total War, Sweboz Let's Play campaign. So guys, obviously in the previous episode we'd moved in, we'd taken obviously this settlement here, which is you know, the Belgae settlement, or you know, a Gallic settlement. We're looking at coming down here, which will ultimately put us into potential direct contention, you know, with the Gauls, and obviously, as we can see here, Rome is expanding in this particular direction as well. We're building our first naval facility up here in Gorjam Skanza Warjaws. Probably absolutely butchered that name. I do apologise. So we can look at maybe building a fleet, clearing out some of these pirates, and getting up here to take this other native Germanic settlement. But apart from that, guys, for those of you that have watched the last couple of episodes, as you know, I had big PC issues. They do seem to be resolved for now, thankfully. Also, in my absence, I did notice that the number of subscribers to the channel has doubled, so thank you very much to everybody for showing their support and their love for what we're you know, for what we're doing here. So that said, guys, obviously if you do like what we're doing on the channel, then smash that subscribe button. You know, drop a like. If you don't like what we're doing, then feel free to drop a thumbs down, a dislike. That's perfectly acceptable. Let us know in the comment section, you know, what we can do better to improve the quality of our content for everyone that watches. And just in general, guys, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section. So that said, let's jump into it. Obviously, we've clicked on a settlement, so let's activate our background script. So obviously what we were doing is we were building a couple of levy spearmen to come down here. We don't have a general at this point. I was thinking about that and what we might do.
My lord?
That's right, we were sending him down there to try and get some map information from the Seleucids. Can we build a diplomat here? Yes, we can. So the plan was to maybe come over here and try and bribe a couple of these Gallic generals and bring them back to our territory, so that way we would have a couple of extra generals to expand with. Obviously, I could you know, build like a level 3, level 4 government in my captured provinces. But I do prefer sort of like level 1 and level 2 if possible. Obviously that's my personal play style. Yours might be different. If that's the case, guys, then let us know in the comment section as to your preferred settlement type and why. But apart from that, let's end the turn and get into this episode. So that was very, very interesting, guys. If you you saw that, there was a Roman army retreating there. So they've obviously pushing right up into you know, Gaul itself. So town expands. Year in history. Seleucus defeated by Antiochus and the Galatians. Bit of turmoil for Carthage. I'm pretty, like I think I mentioned it in the last episode. I'm pretty sure that this is after the first Pyrrhic War Punic War has ended. Sorry. And obviously because of the defeat, and obviously Carthage had sort of exhausted its economy, and then they were faced with paying like heavy reparations to the Romans and whatnot. So they had massive mercenary revolts, which caused all sorts of chaos for them. We are the richest faction. Let's build a great market there. Naval bay. And what can we beat? Transport boats. Fantastic. Attack. That's not really good, is it? Alright, so it's obviously going to take a bit of time to build this up to a level where we can, recruit some half-decent boats and naval units from there. So Bagakos.
My lord?
Let's go and find...
Yes, master.
Lord, on my way.
And there's that Roman army, very interesting.
On my way. Unable to move.
Your honor? Yes, my lord. Yes, master. Unable to move.
Turn.
Yes! General! Move! Ready to ambush!
Lord, moving.
Sir, I will talk to them.
See if this guy will switch sides. Oh, and he will switch sides for quite a cheap amount of money.
Yes!
Which is fantastic.
March! Ambush in place. Yes. At once. Yes, master. Yes! General! Move! Out of moves! Orders? General!
And where's our diplomat over here?
Can I be of service? I will talk to them.
So the Greeks are getting a little bit of power. So
I will
they'll
talk to
definitely
them.
be one
Unable
to
to move.
watch. Oh, that's very interesting. Byzantium, by the looks of it, is controlled by the Ptolemies, which means the Seleucids might not be doing so well. So yeah, looks like we've got some very interesting scenarios going on. Obviously, the Greeks are growing in power. I believe. Where is it? Who's that? That's the Suramite. So obviously the Greeks have got, I believe that's Halicarnassus Rhodes. They've pretty much secured like the Greek mainland. You know, once they start getting like the heavy armoured hoplites and the Spartan hoplites and whatnot happening, that's when they really start gaining momentum, the Greeks generally. So, this campaign's starting to look very interesting indeed.
Ambush in place. Lord? Move! Out of move!
Chief, move! Orders? General! General! Chief, orders? Chief, yes! General, yes! Chief, General! Forward! Waiting to ambush. Forward! Out of moves.
Yes. I will talk to them.
Oh wow. And as you can see, guys, the Seleucids are getting absolutely swamped.
I will talk to them. Unable to move.
So I would say that the Ptolemies are going to be potentially or ultimately the dominant power there that comes out of that war. As you can see, the Seleucids have been beaten back. They've lost obviously Syria and most of sort of Anatolia or modern day Turkey, which is generally their sort of wealthier provinces. Also, a lot of their sort of heavy, sort of Hellenic, sort of phalanx troops come from the particular regions.
Ambush in place.
If they've lost access to those, it's really just a matter of time until they sort of collapse. So our capital has grown.
Lord? Move out! Out of moves!
Yes! Move out! Out of moves.
My lord? I will talk to them. Out of moves.
Oh, and that's the Pontics, which means the Seleucids have been completely cut off. Wow.
Out of moves. Yes. Yes. I will talk to them.
That's a little bit more than I'm prepared to pay to bribe a full stack army. And given that they're only pretty much levy troops,
Lord,
no thank you.
moving. No more moves. Unable to move.
So we might attack this rebel army here.
Orders. Attack! Victory! Attack! Victory! March! Out of moves.
Yes. Forward.
So a year in history.
Yes. I will talk to them. I will talk to them. I will talk to them. No more moves.
So obviously Carthage has made a little bit of ground. In no, actually they haven't really. So they normally have a settlement over here somewhere. So that's either controlled by the Spanish or the Romans, I would dare say. but it doesn't look like they're at war, because normally Rome comes down here, they take Regum, they attack Messana, which then obviously triggers the first Punic War. Obviously it doesn't look like that's happened at this stage.
Lord, on my way.
Can I be of service? Yes, master. Yes, my lord. No more moves. I will talk to them.
It's a bit more than I'm prepared to pay. Yeah, they'll probably take that settlement. This is going to put us in an interesting position.
Yes! March! Your Honor, I will talk to them. I will talk to them.
Oh wow, the Seleucids have just been reduced to this. And one little settlement up here. So yeah, definitely just a matter of time until they collapse. The Ptolemaics will be huge now. Looks like the Parthians and the Bactrians are gaining quite a bit of power as well. So the Seleucids, it's only a matter of time until they collapse under that sort of pressure completely.
Yes. Yes, my lord. At once.
It's very interesting.
At once.
The Romans definitely have some power in the region.
Lord? Orders? General! Orders? General! Orders? General! Yes! Orders? Yes! Yes! Chief! General! Chief! General! Move!
Alright, so we're going to change your plans.
Lord. Lord. On my way. On my way. Moving. Moving into position. Unable to move.
Lord?
So I think we will head down here to Vindelic. Yeah,
Attack!
that one. We'll siege that, probably attack that early next session.
Can I be of service? I will talk to them. At once. Out of moves.
Alright guys, so we will probably end the session there.
General!
Obviously our general is going to move down. We'll take the settlement early next session. The Gauls have moved up here into Brutta Spurius, hence taking that coastal province. It is what it is. Unfortunately, the boats we can build are absolutely dreadful. They're laughable. You'd probably throw pebbles at them and you'd sink them. So we might wait and see as far as our naval options go to see whether something better comes along. All in all, though, we're still expanding, building up our settlements, building up our military infrastructure. We've now got a solid border with the Aedui and the Arverni, and we're about to have a border with the Romani, which should make things very, very interesting. The Greeks are consolidated. The Romani are expanding. The Epirites didn't really have a good look at what they were doing this turn. The Ptolemy have pretty much swallowed up the large wealthy region of the Seleucid Empire, and the Seleucid Empire looks like it's being driven by the Parthians and the Bactrians as well. So definitely very interesting developments happening over here, and I would be highly surprised within at least the next 1 to 2 episodes if we don't find ourselves in a direct confrontation with one of the Gallic factions, or possibly even the Romani. So that said, guys, we'll just... Oh yeah, he's done, he's moved.
General!
So we will save that here. So if you enjoyed this episode, guys, then smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is the Down Under Gamer signing off. Thanks for being here with us today. We will see you next time. Cheers.